Hey everyone, it's Mario Vegas and welcome back to the channel. This time let's take a look at a couple of new and upcoming real-time strategy games for 2022 and 2023 that covers time span from World War I era up to modern days, and I can promise that some of these games will be quite unusual and unique. But before we start, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell to be always informed about new and freshly made episodes. And if you know someone who may be interested in real-time strategy games, go ahead and share this video. Okay, and now let's start. And let's start with the Great War Western Front, which in my opinion promises to be a colossal game, especially for those who admire classic trench line based games, which actually are not as abundant as other, say, World War II games. Anyway, Great War Western Front is the World War I turn-based strategy game in which you not only dig detailed trenches and fight, but research new technologies such as poisonous gas and tanks, and make decisions that will have a profound and lasting effect on your success. It is great that you can play this game in both strategic and tactical levels. Yes, in two levels. You can play out the saga of World War I in the campaign, reveal iconic moments with historical battles, create your own battles in skirmish, or test your strategies against others in multiplayer mode. Next one, I would like to suggest quite an unusual game, War Hospital. The year is 1970. You start to play as a retired British combat medic drafted back into the nightmare of World War I frontline. You are understaffed and undersupplied. You are last bastion for hope for countless soldiers at the French front line. You must treat horrible war injuries as a command of a field hospital, building a facility to heal patients using real digital replicas of World War I medical equipment, and see how your tools and methods evolve. And you must recruit and grow and develop your field hospital as the game progresses, so your choices will make a lasting impact on the game. Okay, it's time to move forward into World War II era, and as a first one I would like to pick Headquarters World War II, which is a fast turn-based strategy game where your battlefield tactics are as important as your army management skills as well. It offers a lot of possibilities that are awesome. For example, units have front, side and back and top armor, and therefore their positioning matters a lot. Fences and other obstacles offers a directional cover that depends on the angle of the attack. Different terrain types offer various bonuses. Say for example, high ground mechanics allows multiple levels of terrain elevation that affects line of sight and combat effectiveness for units. Destroyed vehicles and other large objects affect the battlefield and provides cover. And destructible buildings with different stages of demolition creates a unique challenges, and so on and so on. So it's a really great game. It seems like it will be very colossal game as well. Next one is the Man of War 2. Man of War 2 gives you a lot of units with a different specialization to lead. This real-time strategy game has pinpoint historical accuracy and new levels of visual and audio experience, all combined with heart-pounding action, intense real-life battles on the Western and Eastern fronts over epic campaigns during World War II. Man of War 2 brings significant visual improvements, destructible environment, and an advanced artificial intelligence to create a classic real-time strategy game that probably will let you hold your breath. Game has a big multiplayer PvP and co-op modes, and you can create and share your own war scenarios using a special level design and modeling toolset. Okay, and here we are entering Cold War era. As a first pick is Warno, Ultimate World War III battle simulator in wargame setup. Well, although the plot of the storyline in this game is 100% fictional, playing around with the possibility of what may happen if such a war would break out, this game deserves to be in our top. In this game, a Cold War turns hot. Game lets you command your customized battle group and lead hundreds of Cold War era units to victory on dynamic tactical battlefields. You can choose between the arsenal of NATO or Warsaw Pact armies and fight across a multitude of solo and online modes against challenging AI or human opponents in massive 10 versus 10 battles. So if you are interested in Cold War era military equipment, its firepower and tactics, then this game seems to be just right for you. Broken Arrow. Broken Arrow is a large-scale real-time modern warfare tactical game. The base game features both the American and Russian factions with the multiple deck specializations per nation. Broken Arrow brings the game to the whole new level by combining the complexity of joint forces wargame with a typical real-time tactics action-packed gameplay. A unique army building system and deep units customization tools allows endless replayability, and with more than 200 realistic military units and technologies, each battle promises to be more intense than ever before. Your army deck includes such units as recon units, infantry, fighting vehicles, support units, logistical units, helicopters, and airstrike slots. You are able to create right and unique combination of unit types and weapons, as a Broken Arrow features a detailed customization system that allows you to modify the specific components of every single unit. Well, if we start to play with modern weaponry, that at some stage we may come across nuclear weapons, right? Therefore, simulation of nuclear conflicts is next on our list today. Nuclear War Simulator. Yes, this is a title for the game. Nuclear War Simulator is a detailed, realistic simulation and visualization of large-scale nuclear conflicts with a focus on humanitarian consequences. It lets you design conflict scenarios and estimate the consequences using a population density map and realistic weapon effects. In this game you can design warheads, missiles and carriers, place them on the map and execute attack plans to tell a credible story about how nuclear conflicts play out and what are the consequences. So hopefully our civilization will be smart enough not to fight one of such tremendous wars. So let's leave this on our gaming platforms only. And you know what? Actually all conflicts and wars have a roots in politics, right? Therefore Superpower 3 comes as the next pick in our list. Superpower 3 is a modern geopolitical simulator in global setup. This game is for those who would like to rule the world or challenge their knowledge about demography, economics, military strategy, as well as political issues across the globe. The wide variety of approaches to the game gives you unprecedented freedom. You can focus, for example, on big picture like planning entire wars or on the smallest details imaginable. This game is truly great piece of creation. It was just released on 7th of October 2022 and I'm really looking forward to buying a copy for my collection. It seems very great game. By the way, which of these mentioned games you found most promising? And if I missed any title, please let other people know about that in the comments. If you found episode really useful, give it a like and do not forget to subscribe. That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching and following the channel. Have a wonderful day and I will see you in the next episode.